Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Faelin, and this one we're just posting because it's free. It's so funny. It's one of those games where you just see your discovery, turn to Tavern 2, Tavern 4, Tavern 6, GG, that's it, we win. Yeah, sometimes games aren't fair, and everybody else suffers the consequences. Alright, enjoy. Beast, Demon, Dragon, Mech, and Murloc. Demons, no Cool Bore, no Elemental. So we know that Demon board is incredibly good in this game. Got a Faelin and a Snake Eyes. Play either of those. Got Murlocs at least, so like Demons doesn't just stomp the lobby. Dude, I played a game last night. I really should have screenshotted it. But Terran Demons in I mean, it really doesn't matter, but in a non-Bramblewitch lobby, Terran Hero Power is hilarious at the end of Demon games with Cultist, because you can just kill your Demon immediately. So there's really no counterplay to it. You just put it in the pool immediately and then just use like Bird to spawn a billion copies of the big minion. Yep. You can't counterplay it. It's already done before the combat starts. Board fills with thousands. Just get Rylak for free in this one? Could be. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I think... Yeah. yeah, okay. Did you like that analysis? That right there? Person in Twitch chat comes in. Bofur, I really appreciate all the in-depth analysis on the game. Picks his cards. Yeah. 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 Mechs are in. Thanks, dude. They are in. That was like the fastest combat ever. Whee! How much does winning early fights affect the comps you can go for? A lot. Health is needed in this game. Like last game, we were basically stuck in a point where we had to play whatever our first triple gave us. Because we were at 17 health after turn 6 combat as Al-Gore. No gold to work with and no health to work with to level. But difference between like 20 health and 40 health doesn't really swing what you can play with too much. It's just when you start dropping to critical levels. Whoa! Huh? Actually, just gonna play it. If we could just get really lucky, and when we level, we get something to pull Bream from hand. This is just free level to 6, right? 2 Tads, 2 base skills. You'd have to hold him till you go to 4 for that. It might be the right play. But you'd have to hold it. Game decides your build. Yeah, I mean, that's BG's. That's just BG's. Triple's bait as fuck. But it doesn't mean that we don't play all 3 Tads. Okay, we definitely lose the round. Possible. Or likely. Hey, there's those words that we spoke. I mean, all we need is one of these guys to pop the minion that we steal. And we just sell through 5 level. Pull Bream at a 30-20, and then level again and have Murgle or Bream, and we're on 6 on turn 7. Yo, what's up, Bofur? Yo, what's up, Bangling? What's up? Good luck on the grind. Having a good time with the grind. Game's fun right now. Alright. Never lucky. Never lucky. Bruh. Alright, we're just gonna take a 5. Bruh. Bruh. What is happening? I don't necessarily want to sell this, but I kind of just want to go 6 immediately, right? Peace. I can't guarantee it pulls the right one, but like... Oh no! It might pull the wrong of the 2 Bream counters. Bofur, your insight for this game was bruh? 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 I always quote the Wire scene where they're investigating the crime scene. Motherfucker. Fuck, 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 fuck. It was just bruh this time. Fuck. Fuck me. Whole scene is just one word, basically. For me, it was just bruh. We undead pivoting? I don't think so this game, TBH. I think this one's probably Murlocs. You know? Something saying Murgles. Gross. Not a very good high roll, though. That's a pretty nasty board for turn 6. Oh no! We lost a round. Anyway. The moon is my residence. Muck before Coral for 2-2 buff. I don't care about the 2-2 buff. I care about winning the fight, but I care about bumping against what his board was. 2-2 buff is definitely not worth playing. It's a temporary 2-2 buff for the fight. If it's better to attack with bigger minions early, it's going to be a much higher win rate than attacking with 2 little minions before the Coral. But he was already shaping up to be Divine Shield board, so I'm going to put the bumper up front. Okay. 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 Not okay. This is garbage. Stupid board. Stupid turn 6. Yeah, used to be that this card was absolutely amazing for Murlocs because you could gold Primal Fin, put it on the board, and then just trigger it with Murkai or Rylak. But now that Primal Fin is a 5-star, it's no longer eligible. It was so easy to get to this Primal Fin on 4 generators and then just print an entire hand worth of Murlocs every turn. Good thing we don't have that anymore. Huh. 1 big minion. Let's go. I think Blizzard should buff Murlocs. Hell no. Not even close. If anything, nerf Murlocs. Murlocs are by no means weak. I see. Yeah, I see. I get it, Bob. I do. At first, I was afraid. I was petrified. And then you showed up and you said, fuck you, Bofur, repeatedly. And honestly, it seemed fitting. Golden Magma with I, though. So you really want that 8-8 on your board. Definitely worth spending 9 gold for that 8-8. Think about your plays, dude. Think about your plays. Like, in what world would that ever be a good play? If you were infinite. Yeah, completely different board state. Not spending my entire turn making a golden 6/6 or 8/8, depending on what we had in the tavern. Rank 6. Yeah, we're stagnant on 6 at the moment. Today's been a rough one. Only target I can think of the Murloc build. Base skill is the common one. Base skill is the good one. It's kind of like OP. Was Al-Gore 3.5? Yes. We're doing our job, guys. Putting another Gallywix in the dirt before turn 10. The fate of all Gallywix players. Here's a good one. Here's our smiley boy. That's a big hit. Go Baron if we wanted to. Okay. Now we're cooking. I don't think we try to double trigger this. Just a random spell isn't good enough. Discover's good. We could take a demon, consume, and in the process of consuming the demon, somehow pick it back up and hold it in hand for Murglers? Too hard on this hero, right? Too far. Guys keep telling him what I miss. Once you bought that paper dragon believing I could trigger the battle cry, both are red dragons. Nice. They're basically the same card, honestly. If you squint really hard, they're pretty much the same. Missed 2/2 before not golding something. Cool. Awesome. I don't remember when that happened. If I did, it did. It's BG's. We make 100 mistakes a game. Most of them aren't really transparent. Most of them are when you're not hedging appropriately, spending gold where you shouldn't be. If I missed a 2/2 stat line, I missed a 2/2 stat line. Ain't a big deal. Oh, we don't have the board space. We have one space open. This would be good like 2 turns ago. Where were you guys? This is sketchy to play this with it because we could pull the wrong one now. You could also just go get base skill, you know, like a good Murloc board. A little too late in the game to be playing this YOLO. My man. Even has the shades. Yeah, we got it. There you go. There we go. Now we look for the eye. I would be good at this point. Now, I wouldn't be like so good that I'd be 100% snap picking it. Because like this is pretty small. But it's still a board upgrade. Pretty substantial board upgrade. Mostly we just want to set ourselves up to kill this guy this turn and kill that guy next turn and the game ends on turn 12. Oftentimes these high rolls are, like we were saying before, Murlocs don't really scale that hard right now. What they do, though, is they spike really hard, really quick. And if the game's just over before anybody can react, then look at that. Job's done. You didn't expect him to still have this card, TBH. I was thinking the 6 dragons was dragons. Doggo? What about, you got Doggo? Oh, she's being cute. Yeah, I got you. There's your cute Doggo. High quality yawn right there. That's too bad. They didn't kill each other. They died. All right. Go hero power for one. It's not very strong, but I know people love it. Y'all love your hero powers. But what if we just get Primal Fin immediately into cards that we want? And then we can swap it and play more Primal Fins. Yeah, I'm not using my health here. So I know Jandis Meme is Shell Collector, but what about Jandis Meme Beatboxer? Can be really good too. Legit good. Like, unfortunately, no Naga, no Elementals in this game, so we can't just swap. Not to mention we don't have any big non-golden minions. Jandis with mechs can be really, really, really good. Jandis with everything. Like, Jandis is just such a... I want to say high skill cap hero, but I don't really like that term for BGs. She creates a lot of unconventional play patterns. Is Beast not good without Banana? Time and a place. Definitely one of the weaker tribes, though. Though I don't think that we have a fully fleshed out meta yet. Like, I think Undead's one of the strongest tribes right now. And I know a lot of people are disagreeing with me on that one. But Beast has a time and a place where you just get everything like this and you put it together on the board and you take your good placement. Most of the time you end up with exactly this, which is I got to this stage of the game and I cap out really hard. And if anybody gets 2 real boards, then I get whatever placement I get when I fight them. If people don't get to real boards, then I can kill everybody in the lobby by turn 12. Goldrin can be good. Goldrin's very situational. I don't think Goldrin's great right now, TBH. It's just slower and doesn't beat any of the late game boards either. Like, the big advantage that this board has is that it gets online really quick. And when it's online really quick, then people die really quick. It's too bad. 3 out of 4 chance to kill him. We missed it. It's not really about being a little bit better later. You still died everything. Medium-sized minion is probably better than Leroy. What if we just get more Breams? Can't let Zap fuck us. All right. It is what it is. Don't really know what the dragon board's going to look like. We just kind of assume glass cannon dragons like it typically is. And if we beat them, we go kill the beast board because there's nothing to worry about on that board state. So let's just go all in against this guy. More Bream seems kind of good with your board. I mean, it seems like an 11-9 buff to Coral Morgulers. Not great, but, you know, This is the final turn of the game, realistically. What if the holiday dies to the ghost and we get griefed? As your glass cannon, divine shields. Let's just hope that doesn't happen. That's the worst case scenario. Instead of getting first, we get tied for second. Surely Holiday would be able to beat the Ghost. The Ghost wasn't that strong. Surely they wouldn't sell their board. Hooray! I'm not scared about losing this guy. I'm scared he dies to the Ghost, so I lose my rating. Oh, what a time to be alive. Actually don't care about this. There's nothing on that board I care about. Want the body on the board? Oh, more stats. You play the minion, you get the buff on these two, but you lose the buff on those two. This is a bigger buff. But you do get the extra minion on the board. Makes it a little less likely to lose to, like, scam cards. If you think there's going to be, like, a bunch of scam cards on the board, having the extra body can be good. The other thing that allows them to do is snipe this thing while you have the full board, and then you lose this body. But that's not the bigger concern. It's more just if you need to play around a bunch of Leroys or something, it'd make a little bit of sense to play fewer stats to be able to have an extra body. But we don't read beasts as having the ability to play scam cards. They have to just keep their whole board, basically. Once you start taking parts of it off, the whole thing implodes. It's not like there's one big minion either. It's a bunch of medium minions. Which is why it rarely gets first, because you can't trim it down. They use all the appropriate cards to win the game. You didn't make a bad board. It's just very, very, very low ceiling. Hooray! All right. Getting out of the gutter of despair games. That one was free. Could not be easier. Faelin goes, you want to win the game? I'm like, yeah, I'd like to win the game. Okay, here, win the game. We didn't even hit when we went to 6. We had 2 turns of basically nothing. But the game just ended basically turn 12. Just had to finish off the beast board afterwards.